讲到台湾美乐家23年来的成长史，我们就一定会讲到美乐家总裁柯麦凯先生。在当初美乐家台湾分公司成立的第3年，当时是国际部总裁的 McKay 就将台湾设立为整个未来美乐家在亚洲市场的最主要的营运中心。也因为当初他全力协助建设台湾，让台湾美乐家成为目前华人市场最重要的榜样。现在 McKay 是美乐家公司总裁，在今天年会上，我们特别请到他带来一段特别的业务训练，让我们欢迎美乐家总裁柯麦凯 McKay Christensen。Gathered
together today for this meeting are some of Melaleuca's very best leaders. We love hearing stories of your success and are excited to celebrate and honor you as part of the meetings at this great event. It's always a pleasure to speak with you and spend time with you. I hope today, as I share a few thoughts with you, it can help you understand with more clarity that here at Melaleuca, we are wellness. And also, I hope that I can help you set your goals a little bit better for the upcoming year. You know, the Japanese have a saying, "Ino naka no kawazu, takai o shirazu." It means a frog in a well cannot conceive of the ocean. Sometimes we need a little help seeing the full view of what's ahead of us. A clear view can help us lift our vision, elevate our performance, and achieve more than we ever thought possible. On October 31st, several years ago, Bethany went with her best friend Elena and her family to Tunnel Beach. Tunnel Beach is very close to where Melaleuca's President's Club was held on the island of Kauai in Hawaii. Tunnel Beach is a beautiful beach and a perfect place to surf. It was still dark when they arrived about 6:40 in the morning. But the water was full of turtles, was glassy, and the waves were perfect. Bethany was only 13 years old, but she'd been surfing most of her life, having grown up in Hawaii. And they'd been surfing for about a half an hour, and were in the water far from shore, waiting for the next wave. Bethany's friend Elena and her brother were floating about 15 feet away on their surfboards, when Bethany saw a dark shape in the water out of the corner of her eye. She barely had time to recognize the rolled back eyes, the triangle-shaped teeth, and the sandpaper-like skin. Then she felt a sharp tug and immense pressure on her arm, and in a matter of seconds, the sharp, serrated teeth of a 14-foot shark had severed her arm just below her shoulder, taking not only her arm, but a large portion of the surfboard as well. Her only thought was to get to the beach. With the severed artery, the blood was just pouring into the water, and Elena's brother swam over to her, told her to hold on to him, and he began paddling to shore, forgetting the danger of the shark still in the water. On shore, Elena's dad put on a tourniquet, but with so much blood loss, Bethany almost died. However, with good hospital care, she survived and had to start living life without her arm. She accepted the fact that while she used to be a surfer, with only one arm, she was not likely to surf again. Now, not long after her accident, Bethany went to watch her friends surf one day. She said as she sat there and watched the waves roll in and her friends in the water catching the waves, she thought to herself, "What am I going to do now that I can't surf?" But the longer she sat on the beach and the more she watched her friends, something started to stir inside her. She said it was a realization that she loved surfing. She was a surfer, and suddenly she knew what she was meant to do. And despite the fear and uncertainty of sharks in the water, and despite her fears of what had happened in the past, she grabbed a longboard and jumped back in the water. 13 months later, she would enter a major surfing competition, and a year after that, she won the World Teenage Surfing Championship. The truth is, once she understood what she loved and who she was, that she was born to be a surfer, it didn't matter if she had one arm or two. She was going to surf. Like Bethany, it takes courage to get back in the water, so to speak, in anything we try in life. Sometimes at Melaleuca, you have to get back in the water and do what you were meant to do. And when you clearly see who you are and what you love, everything changes. This is a true principle. When we know who we are and what we love, everything really does change. And it's a principle true for people, for business, and for organizations. Now, as a business and organization, Melaleuca has an identity, and it sets us apart from any other company. It guides our decision making. And that identity gives us motivation, it enables invention, and empowers us with a vision of how we can make a difference in the world. What is that identity? We are the wellness company. We are wellness. You see, the very symbol of our company, our logo, declares we are wellness. The leaf and drop, the logo you see on every product, tells that story. You see, the leaf and drop took shape when we opened our doors in 1985. Melaleuca was a small company with a big vision. And our small offering of products were based on Melaleuca oil. We had discovered that the oil had unique power in its soothing, safely penetrating, non-caustic, solvent, aromatic, and antiseptic properties. So we carefully distilled it from the Melaleuca plant and used its strength to power our products. And since then, we've unlocked the secrets of hundreds of essential oils, plants, botanicals, and minerals, each time putting the power of nature to work and expanding our offering to more than 400 nature-based products. Just like the drop of oil from the Melaleuca plant, we extract the best from nature and put it in our products. Like Melapower, which uses plant enzymes to give you cleaner, more snuggly laundry. Melapower's natural enzymes lift stains away rather than eating away stains and fabric like other harsh detergents. Melapower uses citric acid and coconut-derived cleaners to keep stains from redepositing on clothes, keeping your clothes brighter and fresher. We put nature in the Gold Bar. The Gold Bar isn't soap, it's a luxury glycerin bar, triple French milled to remove air bubbles and create a heavy, dense bar that won't melt away in your shower, and it lasts longer than bath soap. The Gold Bar is free from harsh synthetic ingredients used in typical soaps. The Gold Bar uses ingredients like biodegradable plant-based glycerin, soothing aloe vera, Melaleuca oil, and other natural cleansers to break up and remove dirt, oil, and odors. All while lemongrass, citronella, and orange essential oils blend together for a luxurious, lasting fragrance. You'll find a lot of nature in Soluguard Botanical, which uses thyme oil to disinfect your home naturally without using harsh chlorine bleach. Wellness is found in the extracts from grape seeds and grape skin in Provex CV, which promotes cardiovascular health. No product says wellness in nature more than dozens of botanical compounds, herbs, oils, vitamins, and minerals in the scientifically proven Peak Performance Nutrition Pack. The Melaleuca logo says something about you, too. It says that you care about using safer, better products. It says that you want to help the environment by using less plastic. You want to use products with plant-based ingredients and say no to toxic chemicals. It also says that you're enhancing lives by sharing these products with other people. When you share a Melaleuca product with a friend, that leaf and drop says, I'd like to help you live a little better and find more wellness with safer, nature-based products. So the next time you see this logo on a Melaleuca product, remember, that's our identity. That's your identity. We are wellness. For over 35 years here at Melaleuca, we've been the world's leader in wellness. 35 years. That means we've come a very long way, and we've become very, very good at doing what we do. Our dedicated team of research scientists are best in the world at finding safer, natural ingredients. For them, naturally safe ingredients are the priority. You see, they don't select ingredients based on cost. We know the best natural ingredients cost a little more, and we take pride in knowing we invest in what matters most. And we never use ingredients on our no list, ever. No chlorine bleach, no ammonia, or parabens, or other harmful ingredients are found in our products. And our scientists always take the precautionary path, which means If there isn't clear proof that an ingredient is safe, we don't use it. Our manufacturing experts at Melaleuca are world-class at producing products that are super concentrated for the environment and biodegradable for the earth. You see, with typical grocery store brands, up to 80% of the product is water. And more water means more plastic is used to make larger bottles to hold the extra water. Shipping water means more fuel is burned and unnecessary emissions released into the air we breathe. Call it overly simple, but at the Wellness Company, we're pretty sure that 100% of households have running water available on tap. If a product needs water, you just add it at home. Concentrated also means more value to the customer. Our concentrated EcoSense products, for example, are lower cost per use and help our customers save money every time they use them. And I could go on and on about our 35 years of expertise in online shopping, direct-to-your-home shipping, and most of all, the leadership of our Chief Executive Officer. Frank has been at the helm of our great company for 35 years. The principles upon which this company was built stay firm and strong under his leadership. Our identity, your identity as a Melaleuca marketing executive, can be defined in one simple statement, our mission statement. Enhancing the lives of those we touch by helping people reach their goals. Do you know where this mission statement came from? Frank Vandersloot, our CEO, was recruited to be the CEO of our predecessor company, Oil of Melaleuca. And he came because he was promised a large bonus if he could increase sales to a certain level. And his intent was to get that bonus and leave, go back home to Washington State, where he had lived previously. When he arrived in Idaho, he found the company was not what he was told it was. And the selling practices of that other company looked more like MLM. So he closed the doors of that company. He told me at the time he considered cutting ties and leaving Melaleuca altogether. And it would have been the easier thing to do. But he said he developed such a great love for the people, for the marketing executives and the employees. You see, they wanted and needed a business. They needed wellness products. And most of all, they needed a genuine opportunity that was not MLM. This time, if he started a business, however, he had to put in his own money. It was all of his savings. And when I asked him, why did you do it? Why did you invest? Why did you risk your future? He said it was because he cared about the people and wanted to help them. It was against that backdrop, that decision, that he sat down and wrote the words to our mission statement, to enhance the lives of those we touch by helping people reach their goals. Those words were the full expression of what Frank felt when he started this company, Melaleuca, and it was soon to become our identity. It's what we do. Don't you see? It's in our DNA. It's in your DNA. That love for other people that started with Frank was handed down from person to person, and it lives inside of us. We are here to help people. We serve. Our purpose is bigger than our profits. We help people find wellness. So what about you? What's your identity? Like Bethany, you may be sitting on the beach, so to speak, watching others build their Melaleuca business. They're referring customers, helping others, and engaged in this noble work at Melaleuca. Perhaps you've tried and not succeeded as much as you wanted, or you've succeeded in the past and just haven't done as much lately to build your business. If that describes you, then take a lesson from Bethany. Grab a longboard and get back in the water. Get back into building this Melaleuca business. You see, we are wellness. Your business is wellness. And we help people find wellness. And when you understand that, everything changes. You'll find that you have more energy to build your contact list, more persistence in setting appointments, more success in referring customers, and those you refer will want to do the same. Look, I know that sometimes the list of challenges in building a Melaleuca business may seem long. People don't listen, and sometimes people tell you no. People don't call you back on your schedule, and things don't always go as planned. And honestly, some people, let's face it, just don't get it. And here's the thing. If you pray for rain, you have to be able to handle the mud. Nothing worthwhile will ever be easy. And all great work, including work here at Melaleuca, has its challenges. Here's a simple principle that changed my perspective about doing challenging things. You see, in life, we let the negative, the things we don't love about what we're doing, or about our life, or about our spouse, or anything else, dominate our thinking. Years ago at a standing ELC, I asked everyone in the room to write down 2 simple things. First, I asked them to write down what they hated most about building their Melaleuca business. Now, some wrote they didn't like setting appointments, they wrote they didn't enjoy doing the same overview over and over again. Then I asked them to write down what they loved most about their business. And they wrote things like, I love helping people. I love seeing others succeed. I'm passionate about helping others get safer homes. I love helping people with wellness. Then I asked them to look at both of those things they'd written down, what they didn't love and what they did love, and answer this simple question. What do you focus on the most? And many of them realized they focused a lot on what they didn't love. I then told them the secret to success in anything you attempt in life. Focus on what you love. Look only at what you love, and soon you'll find your success. I hope that today you'll join us in focusing on what we love. Wellness. We love bringing wellness to other people. We love bringing safer homes, better products, and financial wellness to them. And every time we do, we remember why we love this business. It's time. This is your time. Remember who you are and what you represent. Get up off the beach, grab your longboard, and get back into the water. And when you do, you'll find your identity and remember why you love enhancing lives. Thank you for having me here today.